Catherine Maley, author of Your Aesthetic Practice. Believe it or not, there is a fortune in follow-up for plastic surgery leads. Now, you most likely spend a small fortune on pay-per-click, SEO, web design, directories, and more to promote your plastic surgery practice so it stands out in the sea of competition. But here's the cold reality. Your results can get you ranked on page 1 of the search engines, but none of that matters if you're not able to convert those leads to paid procedures. Now, most practices will call the lead once, maybe twice, and then it falls to the wayside and it's forgotten. That is an expensive game to play because you will need 5 times the number of leads to be able to cherry pick the easy leads ready to book. But what about the not so easy leads? There is a fortune in follow-up when you have a strategic and persistent protocol set up for those who called but didn't book the appointment, who booked the appointment but didn't show up, and who showed up for the consultation but then didn't say yes. Now, how would you rate your staff's ability to follow up and convert these surgical leads? Do you have a protocol in place to follow up on these leads and do everything possible to close them? Do you know for sure your staff is actually following up on these leads to begin with? When asked, staff complains these incoming surgical leads are weak and poor quality. Is that true? Or is your follow-up protocol weak and of poor quality? Granted, it's the Wild West internet, so 20 to 25% of these leads are poor quality, but the majority of them are serious about cosmetic rejuvenation, or they wouldn't be online researching and reaching out to you. A cosmetic patient will ponder having surgery for months and even years, so they're hesitant and uncertain, so they go back to procrastinating. They can become paid procedures when you have a system in place to convert callers into consultations and consultations into paid surgeries. Now, here are tips to fix your follow-up for incoming leads. Fast response time. You snooze, you lose. Be the first to respond to internet leads. Get a practice cell phone with an app that alerts you immediately when a lead comes in so you're the first responder. And use different communication channels. Be convenient to do business with. Let prospective patients communicate with you the way they're most comfortable. Be able to accommodate their desire to call you or email you or text you or DM you. Use creative scripts. One reason staff has call reluctance in following up is because they don't know what to say. Give them a variety of scripts to use that compel the prospective patient to move forward. For example, rather than call and say, "Do you have any more questions?" Change that to, "Karen, Dr. Great's surgical schedule is filling up quickly, and I've only got 2 more dates left this month. Now, if you want to look fantastic in time for summer, let's get you on the schedule now. I have May 5th or the 20th left. Do either of those work for you?" Be professionally persistent. Life gets in the way for prospective patients who want surgery but have trouble making it a priority when so much is going on in their lives. That's why it takes many follow-up attempts to get their attention. Most staff quit too soon because they don't have the skills or the stomach to follow up professionally. When you have protocol in place, just like surgical protocol, it's no longer left to chance or when staff feels like it or when they have extra time. They follow up no matter what. That is how you increase your conversion rates by 15% and save your staff time when adding clarity and focus to this money-making part of your practice. Want more? I have plenty more tips and strategies on my website at www.catherinemaley.com. Enjoy!